Hello and welcome to Mass Minutes with Melissa. It's the sixth Sunday of Easter, and here where God reminds us that He will remain in us even when He is gone. And Jesus encourages us to find God in every person and every culture. Our reading today comes from the Gospel of John, 14, verses 23 through 29. Jesus said to His disciples, "Whoever loves me will keep my word, and my Father will love him, and we will come to him and make our dwelling with him. Whoever does not love me does not keep my words. Yet the word you hear is not mine, but that of the Father who sent me. I have told you this while I am with you. The Advocate, the Holy Spirit, whom the Father will send in my name, will teach you everything and remind you of all that I have told you. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. Not as the world gives, do I give it to you. Do not let your hearts be troubled or afraid. You heard me tell you, I am going away, and I will come back to you. If you loved me, you would rejoice that I am going to the Father, for the Father is greater than I. And now I have told you this before it happens, so that when it happens, you may believe." The Gospel of the Lord. So, Jesus gives us another message, another commandment to love others as He has loved him, as He has loved. And now this week, He tells us that we need to obey Him. Obey comes from the Latin word to listen. So Jesus is encouraging us to listen to not only Him, but the Holy Spirit, who is going to come later and teach them more things from God and Jesus. I love the Holy Spirit. I pray to Him all the time. And when I can't find the words to pray, I just say, "Holy Spirit, come." And I repeat that over and over. And I am filled with a great sense of peace. Did you hear some words in the readings today that we say at Mass? My peace. How did it go? My peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. We say words similar to those in Mass, and then we look at others in the eye around us and give them peace. I encourage you to look the people in the eye when you're giving them peace. Peace is something our world really needs right now, isn't it? How can you show the world peace like Jesus? What are some ways that you can help spread this message of God's love and peace to others? I would love to hear your ideas, so put them in the comments. A couple ideas I have are to consider going to a veteran's home or writing a letter to a veteran that you know. Memorial Day is coming up. So maybe you could say to the veterans who are still here, "Thank you for what you do. And we appreciate all the things that the soldiers who have gone before you have done for us in the name of peace." You could also pray the prayer of peace from St. Francis of Assisi. I'll try and find it and put it in the comments for you so that you have it to pray with your family. As you go through this week, I want you to think about that Holy Spirit and how He can play a part in your life and how you call Him. Do you know there are lots of names for the Holy Spirit? You might not even realize we're talking about the same thing, the same divine entity when you hear these words. Here are just a few of the words we use to say Holy Spirit. Which one did we hear today in the reading? Jesus called the Holy Spirit an advocate, someone who helps us. But have you ever heard Comforter, Spirit of God, Spirit of Truth, Teacher, Guide? And what about Paraclete? Paraclete. Look that word up with your family and see how it is spelled and where it comes from and what the exact definition of that is. And I'm not saying a pair of cleats like you wear on the football field or the soccer field. Paraclete. This week, I pray for peace for your family and those that you love. And I look forward to seeing how you and your family go about sharing Jesus's peace with the neighbors and those you love.